Alrighty. Back to Penacony's story. Excuse me, I did a bunch of farming, but it didn't amount to much. It was just
Esteemed
ascensions
guests of the Astral
of
Express, your check-in procedure is complete.
Black
Please
Swan.
forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused.
Yeah, no
This is your
problem.
Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
Alright.
All right, let's move out.
Alright. Boop. You know what? Robin's sticker gets to be bigger. And it can overlap him. And then, Sunday's sticker gets to be bigger than his, but smaller than Robin's. And then it will also overlap him. Like this. Alright. Need to remind myself after this as well to,
You can actually book a stay on credit, and the interest is surprisingly low.
I just heard the
Dream
interest
world.
is surprisingly low.
I
Is somebody
heard that
getting a
Penacony
credit card in
transformed the
Penacony and
dreamscape
Lamau?
into a majestic metropolis.
I don't recommend that.
Exactly what that look like. Oh, I can't wait.
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this
I
hotel too big
feel
for
that
its
well,
own good?
like it goes off screen. You can see it like way past there. I don't know if I can zoom in. My editing skills are not amazing, but I'll try to point that out how far it can go.
Quit giving me the stink eye.
Alright, I just heard a kid say, "Quit giving me the stink eye, Lamau."
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Oh?
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
Excuse me.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second.
Indeed.
Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony?
Wipe them out
And
all
why
at the
does
same time.
family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
No.
The decor in
My
here is a
scene
little,
of Welt and Himiko having a
loud
drink
for my
together.
tastes.
Why would
So
you do
this is
this
how
to
Astral
me?
High Society does things, huh? They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a Nameless, I've got no leads for now.
We'll figure it out, Welt.
The family
Probably
believes
by
in the
force.
harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of Soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy, the pasts that we chase. Past the guest room's dream pool.
What's wrong? Not turning in? One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the watchmaker. Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams. But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the watchmaker. His legacy, it sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else.
That's fair.
An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman. A flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye. Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up.
Gotcha.
The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew. You
The
must
moment
be
of
exhausted
scorched
from
sand,
everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
Yeah, that's a good question. The IPC guys. I don't know where her room is, but we'll run up here. Peek around. Locked room.
Odd. Why is my room door open?
Okay, I'm guessing this locked room is March's. Alright.
How fortuitous. We meet again.
My guy, you're standing in my room.
That's right, pal. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
Bro, why do you have to be so sussy?
Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems.
Yeah, I figured as much.
The family's
Don't you worry,
eyes are
that
everywhere.
was my
but
assumption.
You get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection.
I mean, I already have the preservation's protection.
It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
For sure.
I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
Excuse me?
Left or right? Get ready. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because...
I didn't get the option.
Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory... I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway.
Thanks,
Didn't seem like he
Acheron,
was
looking
searching
out for
his
us
own,
already.
So it made me wary.
He is a sussy man.
I
Thank
later
you for
saw
saving
you
me.
walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this stunt.
No, thank you.
Anyway, as long as you're all right. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But have we met somewhere before? Yes. It was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and I think you were in it. Blink of a thought in my head. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you. You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call
Acheron?
me.
Oh, I was calling Acheron.
You can call me whatever you want.
Acheron.
I doubt we'll meet again.
Every time you
Lastly,
say
a
that,
gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke. And I thought you should know all this before making a choice.
Acheron left. Forget it. It's taken a while.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby?
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
no, damn it. You know what? You can go next to Robin, but bigger than Robin. But not blocking her. There we go. Excuse me.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Very soon, all your dreams will
Huh.
leap forth
Where's the
before
bed
you.
for this room? I can understand. Oh. What's that thing from Harry Potter? Hang on, give me 1 second.
And let go of the sorrows and worries of life.
The pensieve. This is like a big
Close your
pensieve.
eyes and let happy memories surge forth.
I don't like this. This entire place gives me the feeling, the shtick of
See you
just,
in the next life.
well, that announcer just said see you in the next life, which is just
Sweet dreams.
suspect as hell. Hang on. Wait, why isn't this link rope equipped? Weird. Okay, I guess it's dreaming time. Everything about this place has the sense of you're entering the Matrix and about to fall into a dream that you never wake up from.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
Oh, I hate this. I hate everything about this. Okay, somebody's trapped in that big centerpiece.
What is it,
Yay!
Ratio?
It's Dr.
Why
Ratio.
the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the Nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot...
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks.
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
Oh
You're
my
funny,
god.
I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor. I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you
That depends on...
so you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well...
Poor guy. I don't know if I should feel bad for him though.
This is the dream. The atmosphere here creeps me out.
We saw that picture before. That makes me feel Dark Souls all over again. This door cannot be opened from the side. There's a fireplace.
The Dreamscape Hotel. under construction. Please, receive.
Note?
The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it and you should be granted an audience.
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought I...
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to... Huh? This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay, but... Oh, you're asking about the reverie in the... You've perhaps read about it in your... Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end.
Yeah, that's not sussy at all.
That doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests. Note? It wasn't it was my mistake. I failed to... You just go right through that door to reach...
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Is it the real Penacony though? Would you call it the real Penacony?
What's that? What happened?
What?
We were just Yamcha'd.
Are you alright? That's a normal reaction.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. It was a song with a harmonic tune.
Brainwashing.
Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface. Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection. It can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you... Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that.
Huh.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it?
Alright, hang on.
This place is...
Oh, that's... The air stinks of capital. You know, I'm gonna hit it with love-hate relationship because that's just how it'd be. Classic Soul Glad. You know what? We can... make it small and then put it on the table. On this side. Okay, also, you know what? You can get a little bit bigger. Robin, you can get a little bit bigger. You can get a lot bigger, but still not as big as Robin. But we can superimpose. You can go on top of her. There we go. And Aventurine, you can stay
bustling
under Sunday for
there
now.
There are so many people living in the dreamscape.
Alright. We're going to break here because there's still more to do, but I will come back to it soon.